Hey there, and welcome to A Well-Rounded Life, the podcast, a space for creative entrepreneurs seeking an intentional life and biz filled with grace, passion, and purpose. I'm your host, Geomyra. I'm a mama, wife, dessert fanatic, and on the ultimate mission to get you closer to your idea of what it means to live a well-rounded life. Right here is where you'll find curated resources, quick tips, and relatable stories, no matter what season of life you're in. So hang out with me for a bit and let's dive in. Hey, well-rounders, Geomyra here, and I am super excited because I have my biz bestie with me today, and we have a secret to share. We are launching something really fun, something that we have been working on for months and months at this point, and I thought it would be great if we had a little chit chat and shared with you guys what we have been doing. And without further ado, I want to bring to the mic Kawania Wooten, who is my partner on the project that we're about to tell you about. So, Kay, I call her Kay.
Hi there, Kawania Wooten here. How are you?
Man, so we talk every day, multiple times a day at this point, because we're in the middle of a launch.
Like we're getting married.
I know. It's like we're planning a wedding. And you're talking to all the vendors, because all the educators, there are vendors right now. So Kay's voice may sound familiar to you guys because she has actually been on the podcast before, because she is an educator, very talented teacher, educator, planner, and a whole bunch of things. And so you've probably heard her on the podcast. If not, make sure you go back to episode number 28, where she talks all about pricing. So my friends who are in the small business space and you're trying to figure out pricing your services, that is a perfect episode to listen to. But let me shut up. Kay, introduce yourself for people who are new.
All right. Well, hi there. I'm Kawania Wooten. I am the principal consultant and owner of Wooten Events and the educator, your business mentor at the Enlightened Creative. And today I'm going to share my secret sauce with you. My secret sauce is an Oprah quality, that down-to-earth experience that you get. So you learn about business, but you also feel like we went to church a little bit, had a little therapy. Soul Sunday.
I love it.
Hope she didn't, what's the word? I hope she didn't trademark that or I'm in trouble.
Wait, trademark what part?
Soul Sunday.
I'm pretty sure she trademarked Super Soul Sunday.
Okay, well, we'll just stick with Soul Sunday then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. I mean, that's her thing. And obviously, I'm Geomyra, and my secret sauce is I am an encourager. And the reason why we are mentioning the word secret sauce is because we are launching the secret sauce course. And so secret sauce all day, every day has been what we have been focused on. And the cool thing is, inside of the course that we're launching, our educators are sharing what their secret sauce is and why we even started this. We're going to get into that. So first off, our relationship. So Kay and I have known each other for 101 years. I don't know, what year did we meet, Kay?
2008.
2008. We met in 2008. Mm-hmm. And we, over the years, have developed a friendship, and we work together often in various capacities. And we've always been trying to figure out a way to collaborate. Just always felt like we should be doing something together. And so this organically came into play. We had other things that we still may launch, but this one just kind of happened. And it is something I feel super excited about and confident that we are doing what we're supposed to be doing. So let's chat a little bit about the secret sauce course. Okay, let's get into it. Do you want to, I've been talking a lot. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Sure. No, I'm happy to. So the secret sauce course is, it's actually multi-level. It's a course that features 18 subject matter experts talking about how they've been able to sustain their business. Some are talking about how they've been able to sustain their business. Some are sharing knowledge on how you all can sustain your business, and not just sustain it, but to make it profitable and to grow it and to turn it into a well-oiled machine. So when you're ready to add new services or maybe even ride off into the sunset, your business is still working for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, the cool thing about Secret Sauce, keep telling people, it is not your average everyday course. We've taken courses, we have our own courses, but we wanted to do something different. And so what we did with the Secret Sauce course is we hollered at some of our friends in the wedding and event space and small business space and asked them to educate and teach the group on things that they are killing it at. So inside the course, you're going to have people talking about contract clauses and how to diversify your offers, which is so important in this ever-changing climate that we're in. Accounting, because obviously we need to know our numbers and make sure our stuff is right. A business plan, that's important. Elevating the client experience, crisis management. Y'all, it's a lot. And then the fun thing that we've been recording are these coffee chats where we're having super candid, in-depth conversations with some of the educators. And that has been fun. And I've learned so much. And I have pages of notes just from doing the interviews, right? We've been taking notes.
We've even forgotten to ask the questions because we were so busy taking our notes on some of the things the speakers said themselves.
We were getting schooled. And so we were writing down as the interviews were happening because it was so many gems that were being dropped. And then we have this fun Unveiled series within the course too, where we're talking to some friends. I'm not going to give everything away, but it is a lot of information in one spot. And it's all based on getting your business back in order. I'd say all the time that a lot of us creatives are really great at what we do, our God-given talents, but our business back end is just a hot mess. Express, I was going to use another word, but kids could be listening because all the kids are home. And so in this season, we were like, this is the perfect time for people to learn and to get their back end in order and to decide what they want to do before the world opens back up. And so that is why we wanted to bring you the Secret Sauce course, because we know how important the back end is to a business.
Right. And you know, this is unique because this isn't a bunch of just talking heads. You're getting some of that lecture knowledge, but you're getting conversational knowledge that you could possibly listen to while you're washing the dishes or vacuuming the floor. So you won't be stuck at your desk watching somebody's slides or anything. There's a combination of 3 different versions. Now, I personally will probably find myself sitting at my desk because the note taking is definitely
it's a lot
here.
Yeah.
But the beauty of this course, you can either Netflix it and do it all at once, or you can listen to something while you're washing the dishes, and then come back and listen to it at your desk again and type it. And if you still work in your 9 to 5, you can listen to this after dinner or in the middle of the night, whenever it works for you. This is customized, not just for people who do this full time. This is customized for anybody that works in our industry.
Yeah. The thing that what we wanted to do is also, I know some educators drip their content week by week. We're not on a regular schedule. We're just all over the place. So we were like, you know what, let's just give them everything at one time so that they can decide if they want to listen to things while they're on a walk. Do they want to learn something when their kids go down and not have to wait from an email letting us know that content is ready? No, we are Netflix dropping it so you can binge the content at your leisure, learn at your pace. But the thing is, it is an assortment of things. So again, we pick people that are speaking on completely different topics, and we have interviews with people they do different things and they are around the country. And so it's people that we have relationships with and people that we are blessed to now, call friends.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, the beauty of 18 lessons is that there may be portions of this course you don't need, but with 18, you're still going to get
a lot of stuff.
information.
Right.
So it's not like you're going to be like, well, I only need 1 or 2 things. No. I'm telling you now, you're going to walk away with some meat and potatoes here. No, this isn't a fluffy course.
No, we say we don't have time or money to waste. And so for us, we've been in this game for a very long time, this journey of entrepreneurship for well over decades at this point. And so we always talk about how we got started and how we wish there were certain things and tools available to us when we started. And we were like, so let's create something so that the people who are trying to get started or people who are ready to take it to the next level, they have everything packaged in one course, because we didn't have that. We had to figure it out. And so we're in the season of working smarter and not harder. And that is why we were like, let's give the people what they need, give them what they want, and put this all together. And so we wanted to be intentional and make sure that this course is purpose filled. And that's, the gist of everything that we put together.
Okay.
All right, Kay, so we talked about, some of the general topics that we actually sat down and thought were important to sustaining a business back end. But let's chat about and brag on some of our educators and friends that are going to be teaching within the course.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, one of the speakers I want to talk to you about is Bonnie Sen and her husband, Tom. And I always jack up Tom's last name, so we're just going to call him Husband Tom for right now.
We love Husband Tom.
Husband Tom is awesome. But what I love about them is so many of you all out there are starting these business partnerships with your spouses,
Mm-hmm.
and trying to figure out how to make that work and also keep your marriage intact and also have some balance in your life. And I felt like they really gave us some really good gems on how they make that work. And so this is a great, what we call unveiled, in-depth discussion that I think so many of you all can benefit from. And this is not just, don't look at this as, oh, I'm not doing it with my husband, I'm doing it with my twin sister or my best friend, because you can take some of these same lessons and use it in that scenario also. Another speaker whom I think I'm very excited for us to hear from is Courtney Shorter.
Oh, yes.
Courtney is speaking on a topic I think is desperately needed in our industry, and that's human resources. And let me tell you why. Human resources is one of those things we've all been able to slide through. But sooner or later, Uncle Sam is going to show up knocking at our door because we're not doing it right. And so, and Courtney says a line in her presentation that sticks with me. Can you really afford?
Wait, we're not even going to tell them.
No, but I'm telling you it's good.
It's good because I was listening to her presentation and she's very, very well versed in her topic. She knows her stuff. And a lot of us do need team members and contractors and employees and all of that. And she lets us know the real deal and what we need to do. Yes, her presentation is awesome.
And what we need to stop doing.
That's part.
That's going to be a big one for y'all.
That part.
All right. The third one I'll share, and then I'm going to hand this over to Geomyra, that I think is so important for us to hear is his brother, Mark Rattle, the DJ, based in Atlanta, growing his team here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And the reason I enjoyed his coffee chat so much is he was very, I mean, not that everybody else wasn't honest, but he shared things that I was like, wow, that's helpful. And he broke it down. And there are things that especially newbies will walk away from. And let me say this why, because we all have our little entrepreneurship secrets we don't want to share with people because we don't want people judging with us or judging us. And God bless Mark, he put it all out on the table. Like, go ahead and judge if you want, but let me tell you how I learned from these mistakes.
The truth, right?
Right. And that's something that I think is going to be so beneficial for all of us, because there are going to be some of y'all out there who's going to say, oh, snap, I'm going through the same thing. Right. And then you'll realize you're not as jacked up as you think you are. And here's some steps on how to get out of the situation and grow.
Yeah. I think, love the coffee chats. Like Andre Wells, the one we did with him, was very informative about his hustle and how he got to where he is. Jody from Evoke DC and how she grew her team and where she is now in life. But going back to the video presentations, contract clauses, y'all, in this season of cancellations, postponements, businesses going bankrupt, contract clauses is super, super important. So we brought that into the course. Our friend, longtime friend, Michelle Loretta, know your numbers, accounting, because right now things are a little shaky. So how can you make sure that's good? Candace Coppola, another longtime friend, business planning, because even for myself, my business is starting to shift again. And so having a business plan for it. And then Kat Schmoyer, creative at heart, she talks about diversifying your offerings, which again, a lot of us are pivoting. Kay and I have two topics that we're discussing each, and they are good: client experience, crisis management, systems and workflows, which y'all know I am all about. And what else am I missing? It's a lot, y'all. And oh, Myrna with SEO. Goodness, if you know, everybody knows the power of Google. Everybody knows that we all Google everything. And so it's so important to know how you show up in Google. Raina Pomeroy, who was one of my business coaches at one point, yeah, her stuff was so good as well. And hers is also in the Unveiled series. One more time. Yes, yeah. Cats with the diversifying your offerings was something that I was excited to hear because, like I said, we're all shifting. And Kate, she does multiple things in her wheelhouse, and so do I. And so it's nice to learn from someone like Kat who has done multiple things very well. Oh, we can't forget Terica. Terica, yeah, cannot forget Terica because she definitely was very candid, and as always, and if you don't follow her on Instagram, you are missing out there. I say that in the coffee chat because every day I get a laugh and a smile from Terica. We also had Elisa Bricker and Abby Jew, two very well-known photographers, share via a coffee chat and just learned, some important. It's like little things could go a long way, and little things that they do in their businesses make such huge impacts. And so, so glad that they're shared with us. And then we have Eddie Zaratsian, who is also a floral designer and lifestyle brand. And if you haven't met him, he is definitely someone who is lively and fun and knows his stuff. And so those conversations, I'm really excited about and glad that we were able to infuse them into this course in this format. Because like I said, I don't think I've seen it done like this before.
I think we said enough. I mean, if you're still sitting over there saying, I need more, you weren't coming.
Yeah, it's a lot of information, but as we said, you don't have to consume it all at once. You don't have to keep up. You don't have to feel like, oh, I'm behind a week here, a week there. No, it's at your pace. You have access to the course however you need it. The thing is, we also said we wanted this to be an intimate experience where we could still have conversations with the people in the course. So we have a Facebook group for some conversation. We're going to be popping into the Facebook group. So that's another bonus that we've added. There's some bonus content in the vault, as we're calling it. So we're sharing resources. Our educators are sharing resources. But the cool thing is we know that the investment that you're making on the course will triple and multiply because you have so much that you're going to be able to apply to your business right away. So as you can see, we are really excited about this course and we've done enough talking. But Kay, what are some next steps and things that people can do to stay in the know because we are launching very soon?
Right. So you want to make sure you're in the know because when there's going to be an introductory price and when it's available, it's only going to be available for a little while. So you don't want to miss it. And you can go to our Instagram pages and the links on our profiles will take you. And that's the bit.ly secret sauce list link. You can go there and sign up and we'll let you know when the course launches. And when it does, then you can sign up. You'll be taken immediately once you sign up to the educational platform and you'll get access to the courses. And we'll keep you posted when anything's posted in the Facebook group. So we will keep you well informed and we will keep it interactive. So you know when we have that VIP list, there will be some bonus content. You don't want to miss that.
Yes, love that. I'm excited about the bonuses. And also, as Kate said, we have our introductory rate and that it is going away very soon. So it's only a certain number of seats for the introductory rate. And those are for our VIPs. And the VIPs are the people on our email list. And if you're not following us on Instagram, hello, what are you waiting for? I am at Coach for Creatives. And Kay, what are you?
At the Enlightened Creative.
And
make sure you type it out, because you'll be amazed at how many other things it'll take you to that'll crack you up.
But that's where we live. We live on Instagram. So of course the information will be dropped there. And like we said, in the list. And you can always DM us if you have any questions, or email secretsaucecourse@gmail.com. But we are going to actually sign off because we have a hell of a lot more work to do.
Right.
We just decided.
Mark and I are getting married.
I know, we're planning a wedding. We just wanted to jump on and share details while it was fresh in our brains, because we want to make sure that you guys, the well-rounders, also are in the know of what we are working on the Coaching for Creatives and Enlightened Creatives side. So thank you guys for listening. If you have not reviewed the podcast just yet, make sure you do that. 5-star ratings are always appreciated and much needed. And again, just holler at us in the DMs. We answer, we respond, we connect, and we communicate over there. Thank you, well-rounders, for listening. Thank you, Kay, for joining me today, but also being my partner in something that I am just thrilled to launch and know that it is going to bless other people.
Absolutely. This will be one of the best investments you all make in your business, not only during this transition season, but long afterwards.
That's so true. So true. All right, guys, we're going to leave you now, and we will see you over on Instagram, and we cannot wait to see you inside of the course. Bye.
Bye.
Friends, thanks for kicking it with us this week. Remember to subscribe so you're notified when a new episode airs. I'd love it if you leave us a review and share this goodness with your squad. Until next time, seek a well-rounded life and remember to focus on what matters most.